Hello and welcome to our series where each week we invite you to take a walk with us as we discuss some topic from the Word of the Lord. And this week we're going to look at one application of Psalm 119, verse 9. Let's go. So in Psalm 119:9, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto, according to thy word. So, if I were to have a room or a series of connected rooms in a house, in a building, anywhere, and I know my way around, it's a room I've been in before, and this room could be the room of life. And I start putting things in this room. Boxes. And these boxes can be mental things. It could be physical things. It could be cars. It could be bicycles. It could be motorcycles. It could be boats, fishing rods, tents, sports equipment, anything. Anything that I can fill up my room with. But it can also be psychological things. It could be magazines. It could be certain types of education. It could be money. It could be movies, television, social media. All these things I can fill my room with. And then, one day, an emergency happens. Some kind of emergency where, man, I got to get through life, and it's tough, and I got to go fast. And there's a major emergency. Maybe building's on fire. It doesn't have to be something that bad, but whatever happens, and I got to get through quick. But I filled the room with stuff. And now it's hard to find the way through. Now it's difficult to get through quickly because I cluttered the room with all kinds of things. And in the big scheme of things, those things weren't really all that important. I mean, they were important to me at the time, but they weren't really of eternal importance, And when I see the Bible saying, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. There may be a time where I have to take a look at my life and what I'll put in my room. And maybe I'm going to have to, if I want my life to run smoother, if I want things to be more efficient and operate the way I thought life was going to go, maybe I'm going to have to clean my way. I have to clean the room out a little bit. And in cleaning the room out, this may be that I have to make less room for some of these other things and make more room for the word of the Lord. I might have to make more room for God's word, make more room in my mind and in my heart to do those things. You see, when I have a problem in life, and I don't mean that this is a burning room this time, I just mean it's anything that happens, any kind of situation that it might be stressful or causes me to be anxious or upset or sad or anything. My mind and my heart are like that room that I can fill with things. And the more time I spend filling them with things other than the word of the Lord, the more cluttered it's going to be when I need to get to that word of the Lord to resolve my problems. And of course the Lord talks in the Bible about us being good stewards and being good citizens and working hard at your job and all those things. So I'm certainly not trying to take away from those things. Those things are all important to do, and we're supposed to work and we're supposed to do things, and God designed us with a great capacity to be able to do all kinds of cool things, and certainly we can do those things. but I can't spend so much time pumping clutter and filthiness into my mind. I need to cleanse my way by taking heed to the Word instead. Because when situations that really, really matter come up in life, I need that Word to be in there so that it can guide me through my trouble. So I want to admonish anybody that might see this, that when things get rough, it can be really tough to keep our mind on the things of the Lord, and or it might be really tough to find the right answer to our problems if we've already cluttered our room too much. If we already have too much clutter, that it's just difficult for us to solve our problems. And we feel like we're just running into clutter at every turn. Like this big physical room that I filled with all my boxes and all my stuff. I try to run through that in a hurry in the dark maybe. When I feel like I don't know where I'm going, and I keep running into obstacles that stop me from getting to the other side. And in trials in life, in situations in life that might befall me, the same thing can happen in my mind. If I spent a lot of years filling my mind with obstacles, and a bad situation arises, and then I try to pray to God, I try to go to the Lord for help, but I've put up all these roadblocks, and I didn't just take heed to His Word and clean my way out. So again, I admonish anybody that sees this to remember that it's of the utmost importance for us to not clutter our minds, not clutter our mind and our heart with just the things of the world, but really try to spend time in the Word and seek out the Word of the Lord, read the Word of the Lord, meditate on it, think about it, search it out, because when those struggles come, we don't want to be left in the dark running into obstacles. We want to have a clear solution. We want to have a clean path, a clear way to victory over whatever problem befalls us. So, again, as the psalmist once said many, many years ago, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto, according to thy word. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.